Perfect timing. It is on the Game Boy player. So, playing with the GameCube controller. So Truxton, you've never seen this game before. Well, you kind of got an idea of how it works from what you saw. Game actually gets pretty crazy in just regular any percent. There's like glitches. Yeah, you don't have health. Well, you can learn all about the game right here. Okay, that's how you're supposed to do it. Finally pulled it off. There's new strats. But yeah, no health, and it revolves around like getting transformations from enemies and obstacles. Ow, that was bad. The transformations, you use them to get to places, but they're also like the main obstacle, like that. Just waste a whole bunch of time. The fact that it works like that, I think is pretty interesting from like a speedrun perspective. It's like most games, you know, if you say like Mega Man, you know, you're alright to get hit. It only really matters like if you die. But in this game, like, you can't die, but getting hit is like a severe setback. Like almost all the time, getting hit is like really, really bad. Don't go back up. Okay. Didn't bonk him this time, so that's good. Okay. Definitely approached this one in a different way from usual. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna roll with it though. We already reset twice tonight. I don't feel like the guy should be over here. I don't feel like resetting again. It's no fun. Wario's stupid hitbox just prevented me from falling down when I wanted to. Why does he have to be so fat? Actually, I need to, like... I'll wait until the cutscene. Alright, here we go. turn my fan up. It's getting a little hot for a Florida winter. Accidentally closing that menu hurts my soul every time. That ninja donut. Wario's just hungry this run. But it's fine. Oh good. As long as we don't mess this section up, we got like time save over the last run. Yeah, kinda like that. That was still slower? Ow. Oh, because we didn't PB. What am I thinking? That was better than last run, but not better than the PB. I'm just so used to PBing frequently, I guess. Oh, we messed it up. Alright. We came so close to having a decent go on that room. So close yet so far. We still got this, though. Okay. Let's do well on the boss, though. That'll help. Wasn't sure I was gonna make that jump, but we did it. Let's see, do we think it's gonna be bottom or top? I'm gonna bet on bottom. It was, but I was a little too fast. Oh. Speedrun. Oh, it was perfect. Then he changed. It's a pretty nice sprite. It's kind of a shame that it's like black and white instead of, you know, purple and yellow, but I dodged into it. But yeah, it's just the Game Boy Color limitations. But I think the game actually looks like really nice for a Game Boy Color game. Mario looks good, got nice animations. Okay, we're gonna focus. And that's when we did it. When we decided to focus. Yeah, it's like pretty colorful for a GBC game. Now see, Wario Land 4 has like really, really good graphics. But is also on the Game Boy Advance. So it has a bit of an advantage. Okay. If we do well on golf, things are going to start looking up. Get caught by that guy. I swear, I jump every time. Let's pray for a good golf course. Like a nice, easy one. And we get exactly 20. That's good. Okay. If I had, like, realized what hole this was, I would've... I'm pretty sure you can do that one in, like, one shot. If I had realized that's what it was, I definitely would have gone for that. See that gold split? That's the power of getting one of the easiest courses. As opposed to some of those really, really tough ones. The ones with all the rough terrain. If you see rough terrain, you're in for a bad time. So, of course, now that I mention this, I'm probably gonna get, like, the worst one on the second golf. Yeah, that was good. It usually goes, like, a lot worse than that. Messed up. Put that one there just to trick you. Okay, that was pretty good. We didn't mess up in the beginning. Be, like, pretty much perfect. Where am I going? I'm getting ahead of myself here. Throw it. Terrifying. They should... yeah. Wario Golf, where you just, like, run into the ball. And it's also an enemy that's alive. Like, that's kind of horrifying, if you really think about what's going on there. It's alive. I mean, I guess it'd still be pretty disturbing if it was, like, dead. But... but it's like, it's alive, it feels pain. When you're just playing a game with its body. Living golf ball is a sad fate. We were talking earlier about how Wario is actually cursed in this game. Like, he can't die, and he's just, his fate is to like get lit on fire and all these horrible things. Sad if you think about it. Okay, we managed to avoid falling down there. Good job. Did not manage to avoid getting caught by that guy. And see, like, this transformation, I bet this is super painful. To, like, get crushed. And see, Wario just has to live with that. Good job. Let's not get, like, knocked further than we need to. Not again. Okay. A little too slow. Pretty solid, though. This game should be rated M. It's pretty messed up. And there's the first music box. I do like how the game, you know, they just never intended for you to like get the music boxes out of order. So when you get the fifth one, just the way they coded it, it's just like, yep, you got all 5. Even though we skipped the 4th one. The same thing actually happens with power-ups. Any percent, you collect one of the later power-ups. Like, you skip some of the earlier ones, collect one of the later ones, and the game just gives you all of the previous ones. We actually got the gold on that one. The one where I'm always like 0.1 behind. What did I do differently? Yeah, unfortunately we don't get to see that in Glitchless, but in regular any percent it's kind of funny when you get like 5 power-ups all at once. It only demonstrates like the newest one, because it just thinks you already got all the other ones. Alright. Really wish there was a way to avoid some of these screen scrolls, and also that coin. Maybe one day we'll find a way, but I'm doubtful. Okay, we're gonna try this. Nope. Failed. It's gotta be possible. It's gotta be possible to land up there and jump over him. It just feels like it would be. Okay, can we grab the vine? Yes. So I do have to wonder if the guy up here is related to the Angry Sun from Mario 3. It's like, you know, I guess Mario and Wario do exist in like the same universe, but this is inside the music box, so it's not the same sun, I suppose. We got the coin, but we didn't fall. Not like last time. Okay, let's pray. I think this is still good. I think if we have max power, we can make it all the way. Yes, yes. See, this is how you're supposed to do this golf course. Truxton, you haven't seen like the many failures that golf course has given me. It's really bad. Just gonna pause to avoid that fire. I'm like extremely happy with how that went. The rest of the run can be garbage, I don't even care. For me, that's probably the hardest golf course in the game. It's definitely hard. It can be a run killer because it costs 10 coins, and if you fail and run out of coins, then you gotta go like farm more coins. So I just reset. The golf minigame can be pretty hard though. Luckily, that's it. Only twice. Like if you're going for like 100%, there are many more times that you get to play it. But luckily, it's a little bad. But luckily, any percent, we only do it twice. Actually, in Glitch, you only do it once. So they're even better off. That's really... Ugh. Can't believe we actually fell in the hole. That should be far enough over. So the hardest parts of the run are like golf and some of the bosses. But at least golf, let's like you do it twice pretty early in the run. You know, like 20 minutes into, yeah, an hour and 20-minute run for the world record. That's not too bad. And then you never have to do it again. But some of the bosses can really mess you up. And of course, they're all throughout the entire run. Sad thing is, the golf game is the only use for coins in the entire game, which is really weird considering it's a Wario game. But just never ever use coins again, even though we get a ton. I feel like they could have come up with more uses for coins. Like in Wario Land 1, it determines like the ending. Like how many you got determines like the castle that you get at the end. But it's just to fuel your golf addiction in this game. And who would ever willingly play that? See, that would be sweet. Anything would be good, honestly. Anything's better than golf. if you 100% the game, there's like there's like a couple treasures you can collect, like 4 or 5 treasures that you can collect throughout the game, and they open up this like mini game area where you can go and play the golf game whenever you want. And if you 100% the game, you unlock like an additional golf course to play. Like, I don't think they understood that that game is not fun. That's your reward for 100%ing the game. You get a golf course. I don't want that. This guy needs to hurry up and shoot. I feel like midpoints is cool, but it wouldn't work for this game. It's like, yeah, can't die. It's a good idea. Oh yes, it's so far away. We're good. Oh, that was so good. We use what to practice golf? That boss? Because it's like, the controls are completely different. The golf controls is like, it's kind of complicated to explain, but it's to do with like the bar on the bottom of the screen. Oh, thingy unlocked at 100%. I mean, you could. The problem is, like, I only have one game cart. And, you have to erase your save when you want to start a new game. Plus 100%ing this game is, like, really involved. But I'm actually working on trying to make like a ROM hack to do a few things to make practice easier. And one of the things would be making golf free, so you can just like grind it out over and over. And I think you still have to pay coins, even when you like 100% the game. I still think you have to pay coins to play the golf. Which, like, why? I mean, I don't want to play it anyway, and I especially don't want to then go far enough. Really mess that up a little bit. I think we're too slow. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna wait. I did that perfectly the first time. You know, beginner's luck, I guess. Alright. Trusting get to witness my greatest enemy, the bubbles. Although we actually had no incidents, but they're in the game a lot. So I'm sure I'm probably gonna hit one, at least. Like, I got confused on the route for a second. We're good now. I think I'm gonna miss the donut now. Yeah. Rip. At least we got to kill that guy. And this guy's in a good spot. It happened again. It's like never happened in a run until tonight, and then it happens twice in a row. But at least we pulled this off twice in a row. Oh, hey, Nate. Welcome. I mean, this is already, like... This is still a better run than the last one, for sure. So far, anyway. Could always go south. Not used to having him there. Hopefully it doesn't cause any issues. Okay, good. You're back in Lost Frames. What do you mean, back in Lost Frames? Get off the ladder. Time for one of the more annoying bosses. Is it still? Because OBS says I've... Like, OBS doesn't say I'm dropping any more frames. I know I have, like, occasional, like, spikes of drop frames, though. Is it that bad? Is anyone else experiencing that? And, like, how long does it last? That's bad. Bad. At least we get to walk over and burn it off a little bit, though. You stayed smooth now. I mean, it might just be like my regular internet performance just kind of being bad. Oops. How am I like repeatedly missing that? That's all we had to do. Just don't have that consistency down on this fight yet. There we go. Hello, Kiwi. This is pretty decent so far. I lost some time on that split, but I'm still ahead. On pace to PB so far. Hopefully it stays that way. Do we attempt the fire strat? I think we do. And then I messed up again. Is it even possible to like do this? The window to jump would be like insane. Maybe I'm like doing it at the wrong spot. You're not supposed to do it on the first one. I don't know. Yeah, we lose time by doing that wrong. I'm gonna have to study the world record again, just to see the right way. Alright, that was good. Falling in the water. Oh, rip that guy. The gold, though. No, some of best, slowly working down. Only like 7 minutes behind world record on the sum of best. Alright. This guy, I hate him. Always causing me trouble. Okay, hopefully the frog doesn't mess us up this time. It did! There we go. Is bumping on the frog really like 7.5 second time loss? I gotta be careful so I don't make myself have to go to the bathroom during the run again. Good times. And we're like halfway through, so we can make it. No. Can't kill him. No, stop that. I haven't played Dr. Mario 64, but I know, like, Rudy is apparently in it. Oh my god, you're killing me here. My god. What is this? That wasn't so hard, right? Sometimes I just have some real trouble, apparently. Rudy from Alpha Investments. No. Rudy the Clown. The final boss. Appears in 2 games. This one and Dr. Mario 64. Close call on that bubble. A little spooky. We ripped the PB pace. we can get it back. If we're just good. So much bubble dodging. Seriously, whoever coded these things was like very proud. wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't like 2 in a row like this. There's just so many. I need you to move. No, when you touch a bubble, it makes you float up, which you can use to get past, like, try to be clever. You can use that to get past, like some water with currents, but, you know, if you need to go down in the water, you can't. See, I think it might be possible to get past those water drops in like one go, but I've not managed to do it. Okay, are we gonna make? Okay. A little terrifying. Get out of here. Are we gonna make the one jump this time? Like first try? There's a bunch of time. It's a jump I did not know was possible. Of course we're going for it. I wonder how many times you can try it before it's actually like a time loss. We had a very unfortunate I can still use you. Very unfortunate events occurred last time we were here. The waiting strat is good. But the jumping strat is even better. Ready for this damage boost strat? That's a new one. Ready for the get caught by this thing strat? This is like... I hate this thing so much, you don't even know. I tried. That was bad. Okay. I hate that thing so much. And it's like, you deal with that, and then you come up to, like, one of the hardest bosses in the game. Who designed this? What? Okay. This time I'm gonna get hit on purpose, though. That one wasn't on purpose. This thing is like so stressful. And it goes diagonal. That was pretty solid though. Not like last time where we actually got like ejected from the arena. And we're back in the green. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. Alright. At least this one's like pretty straightforward. As long as you don't get crushed. It happens to the best of us. It's basically like an auto-scroller. At least for this part. Also kind of weird that like no matter where you go, when you exit the screen you always enter like right in the middle. And the same for like falling down. You always fall down in the middle. The gold! About to open that snake door. Oops. Fell in the wrong spot. This is gonna be really close. Oh god. Okay. We go see our friend Caterpillar. I think these are the only, like, silk ball breakable blocks in the game. I think they're just for this level. Trying to remember though. There's so much that I never get to see in this route. It's Snake Boys. It's time. I wonder why it's a snake, because it really has nothing to do with anything in the level. Maybe they're just like, it looks cool. Why am I doing this? Let's not have like a massive failure again. Let's not have a massive failure again. Yes, just like that. Best the best backtracking ever. I mean, who doesn't love backtracking? It's just good design. Okay. They were like getting into kind of bad positions with their donuts. They'll only break the left donut block there. One day we'll get that frame perfect jump. It'll be exciting. Forward tracking. Forward tracking is okay. Just the backtracking. Not allowed. I don't like getting hit really far over to the right because Zombie is so slow. Back in the second treasure that we get in the route, the one where we like, you know, eat the donut and like walk all the way over. You can do that at night too, when there's zombies in the level. You can do it at night when there's zombies in the level, but like, as you can see, the zombie is like ungodly slow. So we like never do that. Never do it at night. But like, if you really want to, you could. But being fat is slow, but it's not as slow as Zombie. It's like not even close. Now we get our super dash. It's not. It's so bad. Like, Vampire is my favorite transformation, and Zombie is my least favorite. Is that it is. They're going the wrong way. I don't know what you're gonna ask, but I'm gonna say, yes it is. What are we doing? Let's play this well-designed part of the level. Die move. Of course. Okay. At least we get a break from the hard bosses. Fight the easiest boss. And I got hit! I can't believe I got hit by that. Let's see, there's music box number 3. I shouldn't have jumped out that early, but it's okay. I don't think it's that much of a time loss. Yeah, that guy could have gone into a really bad spot. Like, if he got into, like, underneath that low ceiling, I wouldn't be able to pick him up, and I have to, like, bonk him to get him out. That would suck. But luckily, he just almost went in there. It's a close call, but it all worked out. It's not very obvious what that treasure actually, does, but it like purifies the black water in a couple levels, like this one. I'm just gonna be patient because I never make it when I try. I'm okay with that. Better than getting knocked off. Very consistent. Still can't believe like how much faster this is with the new strategy. That shortcut that I just never knew existed. Now watch out for that fish. Not a problem. It might be oil. Either way, it turns it into regular water. It's like when it's black, you can't like swim in it. Like you can only do like the doggy paddle thing, like before we got the flipper power up. No, not right at the end. It might be oil. That's interesting. I never thought of that. Okay. Our goal here is to do better than last time when we messed this up a whole bunch. So I think that's a realistic goal. Okay, maybe it's not a realistic goal. But entering doors is sometimes really hard underwater. Harder than it should be. Okay. I will never not get hit by that. I'm convinced. That guy's just always gonna hit me at least once. Now the key is not a farce, but try as you might, cannot jump high enough out of the water. If you had the high jump, I bet you could. But, well, you definitely could. But we don't have that. Wintertime sadness. We're losing all of our like, good time. Our time save. But look at that sum of best. That's what I care about more. It shows what I have the power to do. Even if I'm just not doing it. Okay. No weird mishaps with hitting the switch this time. The worst layout that you can possibly get. Hopefully we won't have to do that more than once. Well, you should probably hit this switch. Landed right in front of the door, just as planned. I still got hit by that. It's cheating. That guy clearly cheated. Look at that gold. Taking it up. We could still PB. And big boy overalls once more. So, can we avoid the music coin? I like to collect it by mistake. Let's remember to avoid it. Did a good job last time. Moment of truth. I collected it. I tried to dodge it, but I failed. I'm gonna become a spring boy. Okay. Vampire. The best power-up. I just like being able to like fly around. Unfortunately, it's very short-lived. Oops. Oops. Come on now. What? You actually got to see his attack. To be honest, I don't even remember what happens if it hits you, because it's so easy to avoid. Okay. It was a bit of a rough one. can't give up. Even though we're in the red now, we're on the brink. Just a few seconds here and there make all the difference. I went into the wrong level. Just a few seconds here and there could make the difference. Shouldn't be a problem doing this at night. I don't think we'll have to switch the time of day, at any point. So, we're not actually losing any time on the run, because we do have to switch it at one point, and I guess we've already done that. But I think that last one was like the last time day dependent chest. Besides N1 green, which yeah, it's like right there. So we're fine. Right? I mean, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, we're good. And we owl on the first try, though. Be nice if he could, like, go diagonal. Did it. This used to be, like, really, really tough. But that muscle memory. That guy and his wall hacks. I'm gonna try to optimize this a little bit more, I suppose. Okay. That was a little close to failure. But see, that was super good. It all worked out. Now if we get the skip first try, I'll be happy. Be a happy boy. But you know, sometimes it takes a few. But I'm just gonna concentrate when I try it. Oh, I forgot. Because it, like, we do lose time. Because that map is weird. Where first it's like eternally nighttime, and then it changes to day, and it kind of forces everything to daytime. And after you beat it, then it's nighttime again. Like, very scared of getting lit on fire. But we made it. That's okay. Okay, that was good. Wispy Woods. Basically, yeah. I mean, he does open his mouth. So, second try is not bad. It all just comes down to memorizing the timing. And you have to jump at like the last possible second to make it. Like, you gotta scroll the screen over far enough to spawn them, even though you can't see them. And then you just gotta, you know, kind of maximize your jump distance. Just not gonna bother with the fire. Oops. We are gonna bother getting stung. Now, if I get a solid climbing section, I'd be okay. If I get a solid boss fight, I'd be okay. But I would say this is probably the hardest level in the game. I'm just gonna be quiet. Okay, we did it. Now the boss fight, which hopefully we have no trouble with, not like before. Also, Truxton, you're still here. This fish has Giorno's hair. That's what it looks like to me. Like that donut hair. Just barely miss with that. I don't know if you agree, but it looks like donut hair. Okay, immensely happy with that split. Is it PB time? This is what's left on the splits. Oh, where am I going? since I know I have a couple people who are new to the game here, in case you're wondering how that like weird boiler pushing works, all they check to push the boiler is like, are you dashing and are you touching the side of the boiler? And if those are true, then you push. So they don't check, like, oops, they don't check the direction that you're facing. Which means you can, you know, face away from it so that you don't bounce off of it, and then you can just press the opposite direction immediately to cancel the dash. And you can push it really fast that way, compared to doing it the normal way. Get out of here. The fact that you can like bonk against those guys sometimes really scares me. It's like eventually their hitbox kind of goes away, but at certain points you can hit them and then it like bounces you off, like it undoes your climbing. A little scary. Okay. So, right here, you just make that jump. I think we just do this the slow way, simply because it's more doable for me, and I have a good run going. It's not like it's that much slower anyway. It was good. It was good. I'm alright with PBing by potentially a minute 20. More is better, but I'm super happy to PB at all, really. But by a minute, that's so good. I can pick up the big boys. This time we won't fall in the wrong spot. Still got the worst throwing pattern. It's not random, but like it can be hard to get a good one. Like, it just depends on like how far away you are. You get to live. And let's go. See if we can not like bounce back up there. Yeah, like this. That's what we wanted to do. Okay, one last switch press. I want to pick you up. Okay. We keep a minute and a half. That'd be good. It's not getting us into third place, but it's still good. It's a step. And our sum of best is about to go sub 126. So I'm very okay with that. There's Wispy Woods for you. That guy didn't ruin our day this time. Back in there. I don't need you. I don't need you in my life. Okay. Stop picking them up. Good, it did not go out the side. It is seriously the worst when they go out the side. Well, if they all go out the side. Okay, they went all the way over there. If you touch one of the balls before they hit the ground, it turns you into the silk ball like the caterpillars do. And then you roll right out the side, and you have to restart the entire boss fight. It's a good time. Okay, this was good. This was good. This is so good. All we have to do is not choke on the final boss. And we got this. Getting down to the wire here. Okay. We'll try for like the re-grab on the hands, but we'll see. I don't know Like, I've never done it, so I don't know if you're supposed to do like a certain setup. It's not a time loss if, you know, we try and like fail. Then it's just normal for how I've been doing it. Slow, fast. Slow, fast. Why does it work this way? Fast on this part. It's like such a small time save, but it takes no effort. Missed it. Also, missing one of the hands is pretty brutal, honestly. We almost got it, too. Again. Okay, it was a little late on the split, but I don't care. It's still a PB.